George on the sideline. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Denver Nuggets. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Roy Hibbert is out there with West. Then there's Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Benajay in at shooting guard. Denver with the ball. Martin's in the post, defended by West. And it's Martin missing. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Hibbert. Martin with the block. West with the steal. And George kicks to Benajay. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
I'll tell you, when he gets in that deep, there simply has to be some help defensively. The size mismatch is just too great there.
Here's Anthony. Again. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Now, here's George. Hibbert. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hibbert's got his first points of the night.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, the defense better take notice because you can't let guys get comfy shooting from their spots.
Anthony missing again. On defense, the Nuggets. George dishes to him. Here's West. It's all in by the Nuggets.
Well, the defense is trying to get out on him.
Pitch!
He's got to make that one.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
Now here's Hibbert. Here's Benajay. Sinks the triple. Benajay's got 5 now. If you're just tuning in, we play about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defense without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you. Sounds like shooting is what he's concerned with most early on.
Yeah, they're looking for a controlled, patient offense today, and the key to that will be shot selection.
Well, I think that means they need everyone being decisive out there. Make strong, quick decisions at the offensive end.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
That one good for 2. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Benajay passed it. And Indiana, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does it. And here's George for 3. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Defensively, they just look at sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 10. James kicks to Anthony. The official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on George.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Right, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. The free throw drops for Campbell. Pacers leading by 7. Hill kicks it to West. It's George on the wing. No good with the triple. And so here's Hill.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the league.
Smith. He's covered closely. J.R. Smith with the slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket guy still shaking. Tries to screen on Iverson. Hill hits to George. He drains it from beyond the arc. George has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Pacers.
Nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give them. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Now here's George. After the miss from Marcus King. West down low. He's against Martin. West gets the bucket.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
West set the bid for George. Over Smith. And the shot no good. A bit short.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't beat him up on the perimeter.
Pivot with the screen. In the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul. Nene, he's checked in for Denver. The Pacers also with his sub. Watson, he's checked in for Hill. Pivot with the screen. And here's George for three. Knocks down the three ball. George has got his third basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's in there. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now here's Watson. Iverson covering. The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw drops for Watson. And the Nuggets making a change here. That one misses. West dishes to Watson. Picked by West. Watson, the pass to George. George with the jam.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Welcome back, everyone. Lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. The Nuggets trail by 11. On the court for the Pacers as their second quarter gets underway.
Bitch!
Unbelievable.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, Andre.
And how? Brilliant photo. Here's Scola. And there's James. Working on the glass, paying off that time. West has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. There's the dish to Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets hold its own possession.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
Hunter's checked in for Anthony. And here's Iverson outside. But they recover it. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Iverson no good. Pacers leading by 11. Outside for George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the three ball nowadays in the NBA. When he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense. Boy, too much traffic. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
And the Nuggets making a change here. James is checked in. The Pacers also with the sub. Mahini's checked in. In the court, George with it. Here's Scola. Got 10 short, but it's still on the front iron. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity. Just piling on at this point.
You know, the beauty is is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Smith kicks to Camby. They set the pick, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Pacers leading by 14. Outside, George. Pass to Scola. Indiana moving it around. Menage kicks to Scola. Clock at 6. George dishes to Scola. There's the triple. They cut it on this. Mahami's shot is good.
Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
Camby the screen. Here's Smith. Trying his luck deep. Denver gets it back. And stolen by Scola. Here's Watson. Camby with the block. Smith kicks to Hunter. Madison and Smith with the assist that time. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Scola. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Hunter.
He's got such soft touch around the rim. The D has to try to keep him out of the paint because if he gets close, it's lights out.
And so the ball out of bounds. Scola, that's the last.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for Hunter. Anthony comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And Allen Iverson subbed in for J.R. Smith. George Hill's checked in for Indiana. Watson with it. Iverson picks him up. Kicks to Watson. Goes up the baseline. Hill has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hill's got 8 points.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
The 3 from Anthony. Anthony missing again. Hill kicks to Watson. And George now top of the key. The feed to Watson. Screen by Scola. Watson, the pass to Scola.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Nuggets trail by 17. Anthony down low, defended by George. Good work there as it goes.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
He feeds it to Mahimi. Back to George. Over Anthony. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Denver now.
Oh!
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. And the pass to Watson. George against Anthony, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Nene, he's checked in for Marcus Camby. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. Hill dishes to Watson. Hibbert with the screen. He kicks to George. Martin with the block. Iverson outside. Anthony drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Denver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first free throw is good. The Pacers making a change here. West is checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony. Indiana leading by 11. Hill kicks to George. West a screen on Anthony. George passes it. He got the advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Outside Anthony. will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Pick by West. Here's George. A second chance effort, and the layup good by West. West has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Well, what a nice carom there, guys. He can really use that size and length to his advantage.
Passes it to Hibbert. Over Martin. Here's West. It's deflected. Anthony against George. And with that shot, the Indiana lead's been down now to just 12 points with the basket from Anthony.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Indiana enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. And
Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Ken Smith. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
It's simple, Chief. They just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie. They were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots. Did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They carried us over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
Side affairs so far to the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special.
Here's James. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Iverson. Is out there with Anthony. That's Camby, and it's James in at the 1 spot. Here's George. Great touch on the 16-footer. George has got the first bucket of the third here for Indiana.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
That's it, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Allen Iverson.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup. Boy, the mid-range becomes slightly more difficult when the defense is as active as they are there.
Here's George. The shot's good on the assist by West. And that's now 18 points for George.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Benajay. Yes, that goes in. Benajay's got 10 points in the game.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Denver calls timeout. Paul George really making a difference here.
He is killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
The Nuggets with another miss.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it's going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
Benajay kicks to Hill. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Anthony, and Hill with the block. And that'll be Denver as it goes on the bounce. Nuggets retain possession. J.R. Smith checked in for Denver. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The timely screen gave him a step, but he took it all the way. That's 7 points for Martin.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Pick by West. Here's George. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
But you simply got to push through. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Smith outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Denver, J.R. Smith. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Endorsing the collective bargaining agreement. Great news for retired players. Health insurance options. Pensions will increase. Tuition reimbursement fund. What does that mean to these players who gave everything they had for this great game?
You know what I love about this, Kevin? I think each of us stands on the shoulders of the people who came before us, right? Everybody is the product of all the experience that came before us. So you think back to some of the ages that shaped the NBA, the Bill Russell Celtics, the Jerry West Lakers, and then go on through the generations. It's important we acknowledge their contributions. I absolutely love what this CBA has afforded these retired players.
And I think the NBA actually has taken a lead in that among all of the national sports.
You know what, Kevin? I think the NBA, because of their great leadership, they're always opportunistic to say, how can we make it better for our players? How can we make it better for the fans?
Another league to follow. Well said. Here's Anthony, and again it's Denver.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now for the defense because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now. In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down.
Lord have mercy.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Mahimi dishes to Turner. Mahimi is screen. No money, George. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Mane is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Watson's checked in. Always the Nuggets, their last game lost to the Rockets.
Hey, hold on, J.R.
Here's Smith. Slammed in by Smith.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go back to all the defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Smith's got 12 points in the game. Pacers leading by 8. Feeds it to Watson. Screen by Scola. Watson takes the turn. Indiana moving the ball away. Just 5 to shoot on the wing, George. The shot from 20 feet away. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. George has got 12 points here in the second half. The Nuggets shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Anthony.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Dishes it to Watson. Mahimi is screen. And Turner kicks to George. Back to Turner. And the basket.
Oh!
He has 6.
Oh, this son of a
Nuggets
bitch.
trail by 10. James gets to Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Chipped away. Taken away by Mane. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Anderson's checked in for James. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Anthony.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been, hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Stoll passes to George. Right inside off the mark. There's Iverson. Anthony kicks to Iverson. Step inside. He's covered by Watson. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
That's okay.
Pounding the ball inside that
That's
quarter.
okay.
Their best production tonight. And we'll be
We're
right
gonna
back
see.
after this.
Ooh, that's bad.
Game on our hands, and we're about to be back in the fourth quarter of action getting started. Pacers leading by 6 on the court for Indiana. They've got Paul George. Boy Hibbert is out there with West. And it's Watson, and it's Hill in the point guard position. Here's Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. They get C.J. Watson.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Woo.
So he gets them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Hill kicks it to West. Little turnaround. Hill, no good.
Man, look at how well the defense knows to cut his path to the basket. It comes up empty on
Give me those.
easy play.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Taking 2 shots.
That free
Give me
throw
those.
from Anthony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Both free throws.
Give me
from
those.
Anthony.
Give me those.
And so here is Indiana. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Hill. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Asking for air to give you limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Don't stop.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. That's the screen on Anthony. And Hill has it in the corner. It's good from long range.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't been a big contributor tonight for sure, but it hasn't prevented them from being in a position to grab the win.
Watson with it. He dishes it to Hill. Hibbert with the screen, and J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Campbell, he's checked in for Denver. And a change for the Pacers. Michael Benajay, he's checked in for C.J. Watson. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pick up by Hill. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Smith. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pacers leading by 3. West, right side. On the wing, George. Here's Benajay, covered by Smith. The 3 from George. Martin gets the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's the break. And it's Hibbert missing. Hibbert's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Hill.
No! Oh, that hurt. Oh.
Go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Damn, yo.
James is checked in. Free throw drops for Hill. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Iverson. He trains the quick shot.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Hibbert kicks to Melo. 6 to shoot. Indiana again. Missing. Anthony against George. Here's Henry and slam dunk by Henry.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And Gino, in a close game like this, where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Yeah, he certainly had a
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Play there, the hoop plus the arm.
Free throw drops for Hill. The Nuggets trail by 5. James kicks to Anthony. An easy 2 points on the way. Anthony's got 36.
They are just killing them on the interior.
West outside. Pick by West. And here's Hill for 3. That ball has nice speed that time from George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Iverson and Hibbert with the block. They get it back and be good. Indiana leading by 4. Benajay pass to Hill. That's the screen on James. Hill dishes to West. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Mark. And again, Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 38 points.
You see the excellence. And this is what we want to make an impact.
I've seen this guy rise to the occasion, going at the defense and getting it done in the clutch.
Picked his pocket. In the corner, George with it. No good on the 3.
Oh, that was great. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Talk that shit now. Talk that shit now, bitch ass niggas.
Whether it's a blowout or a tight game like this one, this stroke never fails.
There's the screen. Outside Hill. And once again off the mark by Indiana. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let
Bitch.
slip away. And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence when taking these big shots?
Hibbert with the screen. It's back to Hill. Times for it. Again, missing Hill. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Anthony against George. And here's Anthony. 5 on the clock. And there's Iverson outside. They get it back. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They lead by 2. 9 seconds left.
Bitch ass niggas. Fuck out of here.
presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Melo Anthony.
Hey, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Is making a switch here. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George hacks it to Carter. Oh, a huge basket to tie the game. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Deep two from Anthony. Oh, they chased around right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this, and it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And away we go here at post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Roy Hibbert. Paul George is out there with Will. And there's Hill. And it's DJ in at the two-spot.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Indiana. Hill kicks it to West. They set the screen. George up top for Martin. And it comes off the front of the rim. Anthony up on top. Defended by George. And Carmelo Anthony again. Anthony's got 46 points.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this game.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
There's really a case of like we're getting right there. There's really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to bring one out. He could sign it and let him play.
George, no good.
You have blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, you simply misfire. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Here's Anthony and Hibbert with the block. In the corner, George with it. On target with his three.
Well, he'd like to have that one back. You almost never get that wide open look.
Outside Anthony.
Oh! Fuck out of here. Bitch.
That's an old-fashioned rebound.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Timeout call for Pacers. They're down by 6. There's 49 seconds left in overtime. Hibbert with the screen. Hill kicks to Benjamin. Wants the screen on Smith. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so they foul intentionally. Basket here in this game may be all over.
But the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Halt the run. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. George has got 30.
Oh!
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Now, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
But how much more dynamic is your backcourt when you add that element of elite athleticism?
Mahimi passes to Watson for the three, and it's Davis missing.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have...
Bitch ass nigga!
So the Nuggets win.
Fuck out of here.
For the victory, although they didn't have
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but what?
Got that dub, baby.
Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Georgesburg, David Aldridge, Greg
What a
Anthony,
game.
and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.